What's up, guys? Django Show. Welcome to a brand new episode of Monday Night All-Star Season 1, Episode 26. Hopefully, you guys been enjoying the series so far, guys. If you guys have, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, share the videos. It does help my channel out as in growing. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook as well. And with that said, as you can see, we're going up against Spurs, and we're playing about White Hart Lane, so we know it's going to be a very, very tough game. Spurs are a pretty good team, so we'll be in for it. But as you can see, in the starting 11, we have Lindegaard, Dani Alves, Philip Santana, Smalling, Butner, Vidal, Anderson, Valencia, Rooney, Neymar, and Lewandowski. And of course, on the bench, we have De Gea, Jones, Welbeck, Van Persie, Estes Navas, Kagawa, and Gaetan. And just in case you guys are wondering, yes, Philip Santana was purchased during this transfer window. And trust me, guys, we have quite a bit more to go. You guys are definitely going to be in for a surprise. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy it too as well. And of course, guys, make sure you tune in for the next episode, which will definitely be the big reveal of what took place, what happened. Just said the EPL is going to be in for a rude awakening, and we'll get into it. Now, with that said, this game is definitely going to be a very immense game for us, even though we have an F to lead. At the moment, we definitely want to continue our run going. I think this is a makeup game for both us and Spurs as well. So we definitely have to try and win this game. But as you can see, guys, we are on 66 points. Manchester City is on 48 and Spurs is on 46. And as you can see, both us and Spurs have only played 22. So this is our makeup game. We're just going to make it 23, and we definitely need to try and put our stamp on it. But as you can see, they're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Therefore, up front, we definitely want to watch out for him. Dembele as well, Lennon and Bale on the wings. Definitely some really good players. Parker and Sandro in attacking midfield. And we all know how good those players are. They definitely like pushing forward too as well, which definitely be a plus for us. But we are playing the same formation, a 4-2-3-1. Lewandowski up front, Rooney in behind, Valencia, Neymar on the wings, Vidal and Anderson midfield, Dani Alves, Philip Santana, Smalling and Butner in the back four, and Lindegaard in goal. So again, very good, strong. I think it's a debut for Philip Santana, so we'll see how he operates against them. But we're going to pick this one up in the 14th minute. As you can see, Butner passed it on the wing for Neymar here. Neymar is going to cut this one back and try to go into the box. And he spots the defender running, so it's trying to rainbow the defender, but the defender slowed down, and Gallas was able to pretty much block that one. Then we try pushing forward. Rooney picks it up, passing it for Lewandowski. Lewandowski running into space, and he's going to take a shot off, and that one just going wide off the post. I really felt like that one was going in, but unfortunately it goes just wide. And that was pretty much all we could muster in the first half. We did have a few more shots, but we weren't able to get them on target because they were either pushed out, or, you know, Lloris just really was just a beast in goal. So it definitely made it frustrating for us. So it was a frustrating half, but we were definitely dominating. As you can see there, 7 shots, 4 on target, 60% of the ball. Our shot accuracy was a 57, and our pass accuracy was 86. They didn't have a shot on target, and 40% of the ball. So it just shows how dominant we was. So we're going to try and push forward. And, of course, they tried pushing forward, and we would win the ball. So we decided to go and make some changes. And, of course, we did bring on 3 players to run in: Van Persie, Kagawa, and I believe we also brought in who else was it that we brought in? I'm trying to think in my head. It was Kagawa, Van Persie, and there was someone else that we brought in. I think it was Gaetan. I think that's what it was. We brought in Gaetan for Valencia. But they did try to push forward again here, but we defended so well, they were just limited to taking shots from outside the box, which was really good in our book. And then again, they tried pushing forward. We were able to win the ball, pass it to Kagawa. Kagawa's going to put this into space with Van Persie. Van Persie out on the wings, pushing forward, and he's passing around of Gaetan, so he plays it over for Gaetan, and Gaetan's going to chip this one around the keeper. What a goal. Outstanding stuff from us here. And I definitely deserved, because like I said, we were dominating the game. Spurs really there was just a shot of themselves. And to think that we were playing this good at home to Spurs was really surprising too, because normally they're pretty good at home, so it was really surprising. But look at that shot from Gaetan, just opened himself up and put it around the keeper. I guess the keeper wasn't expecting to go near post against him, so it definitely made for a really good goal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too as well. But we definitely want to try and have some more goals, and that's exactly what we try to do. We win the ball here from them trying to push up, and as you can see, they're pushing up quite a bit, so it definitely paid off first. We chipped over the top here for Neymar. Neymar is going to hold the ball up, cuts it back, spots the run of Anderson, pass it into Anderson. Anderson in yards of space, open up, take a shot. What a goal from Anderson, way out, at least 25 yards out, and he just hits that one pretty hard, and it goes right into that far corner. You can even see that it was a dipping shot too as well. So really outstanding stuff there from Anderson, beating the keeper. And Lloris is really good in goals, so I was surprised that that one beat him, but it was very much out of his reach. And then again, we win the ball again from them pushing forward, and Van Persie picks it up here. He's going to spot the run of Gaetan, pass it over top for Gaetan here. Gaetan is going to push forward, and of course he's going to cut this one back, try to put it into space. Of course the defender wins it. Kako picks it up, takes a shot off, and look at the shot. What a save. Even a better save from Lloris, putting that one around the corner, around the post. Now we go for a corner kick, and we decide to lay this one off because we're really setting up pretty well and defending pretty well. So Kagawa picks it up here, flips it over the defender here, and he's going to try and push forward into space to try and take a finish shot off. And that's exactly what we did. And look at the save from Lloris again. What a save. And then you can see there how the defender pretty much put that one out for a throw, which is really frustrating because we wanted to try and get at least another goal. But we're going to put this one in play to Kagawa. Kagawa's going to weave into traffic and just wasn't able to get into the box, so able to net it off his foot. And of course, that was how the game ended. Really frustrating game to the start, but we definitely pulled through and did what we needed to do, which is really outstanding. Anderson, as you can see, was an 8.8. He definitely played pretty well in defensive midfield, breaking up play and pushing forward. As you can see, we had 13 shots, 8 on target, 50% of the ball, 61 shot accuracy, and our pass accuracy was 86. They had 5 shots and 1 on target, so really outstanding stuff. We also went in and put a bid in for Isco, as you can see here, guys. We inquired about him, and they said they wanted 10 mil. We went ahead and put in 10 mil, and they were still complaining. Now they want 2.5, so 12.5. So we decided to go ahead and drop that. We did go in and try to do another bid, and they denied again. And then we have a few clubs that were showing interest. Chelsea was showing interest in Falcao that we've been trying to get. They're giving us a hard time, so we'll try again one more time. And then, of course, another club showing interest in Kevin Prince Boateng. But with that said, we definitely want to try and go into the next game, which is going to be with a lot of confidence. And Lewandowski was kind of happy because we were put him back into the squad because he's been complaining about not playing. So we decided to start him in the game, and I think we're going to start him in this game too as well. But as you can see, guys, we're going into the Capital One Cup, and we're playing at home. And you guys should be familiar with the first one. The first round was definitely a hard round, and we're playing pretty much the same squad again. So everyone was still good in fitness. And again, like I said, I wanted to play Lewandowski, give him a couple of games to keep his nerves down, and so he can start complaining. But we're playing the exact same squad, so don't need for me to go in through the squad. The formation is exactly the same. Didn't make any changes whatsoever. So that's what we're going to be going with. But Fulham, guys, Fulham are, Fulham are not the best of teams, to be honest, but for some reason, the Capital One Cup, like I've stated before in previous episodes, the Capital One Cup and the FA Cup are some really big games for a lot of teams. And for ourselves, we do classify it as a valid competition too as well. We want to win every competition we can. And it's the same for even the lower class teams and the lower teams in the Premier League because they definitely want to win. A lot of them don't have any chance of winning the Premier League and so forth. So that's the only way they can get a trophy. So they're definitely going to these competition, sweating blood, trying to win these competition. Again, we're playing the 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm not going to go through the formation again. It's the exact same formation as the same before. With the second play, Philip Santana, this is his second game, so he definitely, performed pretty well in the first one. We'll see how he performs in this game as well. And of course, you can see they're playing the same formation as well. Fulham 4-2-3-1. Berbatov up front. We definitely want to watch for him. He's definitely a problem. David in behind, and we wanted to keep an eye on Sidwell. For me, Sidwell definitely tries going forward a lot, and now gets into those little packets that can definitely be damaging to us. So we want to watch that as well. But you guys know how hard of a game we had with Fulham in the first round, and this is the second round, so we definitely have to make it right. But we kick this one off, guys. You can see we have some nice passes, trying to hold the play up, and pass wisely, and it definitely pays off. Anderson picks the ball up here. As you can see, the defender backs off, so he's just running to space, take a shot off, and look at that dipping shot, and it eludes the keeper, going into the back of the net in the 3rd minute. What a goal from us there! Great start to this game. We definitely were under the offenses here. We definitely want to try and get a couple of goals as early as possible to kind of settle the nerves because it was the big game. If we lose this one or mess up, they can definitely get back into the game and beat us, and we'll be knocked out of the cup. So we definitely wanted to not make any mistakes. We are playing against a legendary computer, and you guys know how difficult they can be. They tend to score whenever they want to, so we wanted to try and make sure we don't make too much silly mistakes. But as you can see, right after we scored, they push forward, and of course I can see David push forward, passing in there. They take a shot off, and it just falls right for Berbatov. Berbatov passing into space, and they were able to get back into the goal. In the 6 minutes, as you can see, 3 minutes later, they were able to get back into it. Really frustrating because we took the lead. The first leg was 1-1, so we were definitely tied in aggregate. And, we definitely got that first goal, which definitely kind of settled nerves a little bit. We wanted to keep going, but we know that they can hit back because they did the same thing in the first leg where they scored in the 80-something minute and tying the game up, which is really frustrating after doing nothing at all whatsoever. So they push forward again, as you can see here. David picks it up, and, of course, they pass it in the wing, and they're going to cross this one in. And fortunately for us, we had to tip the one over the bar. And then from the ensuing corner, guys, they're going to try and get this one into the box. And this is very frustrating here because they play pretty well, and we have to really try and catch them on the counter attack, which is what we're doing right here. and Lewandowski pushes forward. Is really lucky there to still have the ball, because they almost lose it there, messing up, and he takes a shot off, which is really a poor shot, and Valencia was able to run on it and finish it, putting it into the back of the net, heading that one past the goalkeeper there, which is really a crappy piece of goal, to be honest. But at this moment, we would definitely take it. They were making it very difficult for us. This is the hardest game I've ever had against Fulham, because even the first leg, that game was pretty hard, but Fulham didn't do much. It was really us just really taking the game to Fulham. We played really well in that game, but just only had one goal to show for it. And it was just really frustrating because of the fact that they were able to nick a goal in the last minute. But we were able to get that second goal, and we want to try and see if we can add to that. So we have some trying to pass the ball nice and not make too much mistakes like we've been doing. So Anderson picks the ball, takes a shot off, and look at that save again from the keeper. What I said, that was even a better shot from Anderson. And then from the corner kick, we're going to try and see if we can get this one into the box. And of course, you can see they defended that one pretty well. They managed to win the ball back, was trying to take a shot off, but the defender blocks it. Anderson picks it up, trying to run into space. He's going to pass it in for Rooney. Rooney passing in for Valencia, and Valencia takes a shot off, and the keeper was able to save that one pretty well too as well. So, like I stated, guys, they were defending pretty well, so they make it very tough. So we kind of really started taking quite a few shots from outside the box. And again, I hit that one time, was trying to see if we can catch a keeper off guard, but the defender gets a touch to it. And it went up for a corner, but nothing came from it. And that's how we went into the first half, 2-1 up. We were definitely happy with the score, but we wanted to try and definitely do better. So we had 10 shots, 9 on target, 49% of the ball, 90% shot accuracy, and 90 passing. Their shot accuracy was a little better than ours, of course, because they had 2 shots, 2 on goal. And they have a little bit more to position to us. It was a really even game. So we definitely need to try and make some changes. They push forward and the ball goes out. So we decided that, you know what, we need to go in and make some changes. That's exactly what we did. So we went in to make some changes and definitely wanted to try and tighten up midfield. Again, we brought in Gaitan and so forth. So we wanted to try and make sure we definitely do what we need to do. We also brought in Kagawa as well, which we think like should definitely be able to do the work. And they pushed forward here, as you can see. They were definitely playing some really good football. Again, the ball went out and nothing really happened much. So we go in and try to make our last change, which we took Lewandowski out and put in Robin van Persie to see if that would help anything up front. Because, you know, it was getting too late in the game and nothing was really happening. They were canceling each other out. And a nice through pass here for Vidal, pushes forward, and he just slides that one onto the bottom of the keeper and into that far corner in the 80th minute, and we're able to finally break away from them and was able to put some distance, a little bit of cushion between us and them, which is really great because, like I said, guys, they were making it very difficult for us. And I wish I could show you guys the whole game. It was very, very good. We definitely dominated the game, but they were just defending so well. It just made it very frustrating. And we're finally able to beat them 3-1, and that means we'll definitely be moving on into the cup. So that was really great stuff there. We definitely appreciate all the players definitely stepping up and doing a good job. And as you can see, we had 12 shots, 9 in target. They had 3 in target. Our shot accuracy dropped down to a 7, but we did stay up in the 80s, and our pass accuracy really good stuff. But as you can see, we managed to go through. That was the semifinals, so now we're in the final, and look who we're coming up against. Yes, the mighty Chelsea. So it's going to be a very, very tough game. They destroyed Arsenal 4-0, which is going to be very, very problematic. But as you can see, guys, we had a few transfer offer put in and so forth. And Gareth Bale, we wanted to get that, denied us. Again, we went in for Falcao, and they played pretty hard ball. And then again, we went in for Thiago, which was very hard to even try and get him. They were just kept changing the amount, which was really frustrating. We did pick up some transfer offer, which we go for international duty, which they went ahead and also stalled. And of course, we wanted to try and move in. But guys, stay tuned for the next episode. It's going to be a beast of an episode. If you did enjoy the episode, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share the videos. It doesn't my channel out. And hold up, no, I'm not finished. To be continued. Stay tuned for the next episode. You guys will enjoy. Peace.